It's the NFL on EA Sports, and everyone's eyes goes to Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Lions and the Bears, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Thank you all so much for finding time in your Thanksgiving holiday to join us. Brock Huard and Kate Scott here with you. And Brock, it's an annual tradition. We have a game in Detroit and a game in Dallas every year. Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Receiver downfield. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled by Jack Campbell. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Working from the gun, Williams. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
All right, here we go. Second down. Lamar now from the gun. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He's going to tuck it and run. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives them first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And the defender comes away with it. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in is touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Lions capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Ford on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So it's second down coming up. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap to Jackson. To the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. He's laid it down to approach here from the 40. First down. Here's Lamar. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This is Gibbs on second down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Laporta with the grab. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to stay at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. And again, it's Jackson. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and that's a Chicago first down. Williams will look to throw. Hits him on the out route.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. Williams to throw on 1st. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 3-yard pickup on that run, and that takes us to the end of the 1st quarter. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on 3rd and 5. Jackson to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be Bears football. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. 1st down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a give on the counter. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's got a man left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
3rd down, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Back to the line they go. It's second down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
So on fourth down, that is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Carney's kick is good, and that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Lions send Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Give him 32 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Lamar now from the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen Johnson with the pick.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
The Bears about set for their next possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down throw by Williams. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. There's a handoff up the gut. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. You better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, Williams. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's complete right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Lamar off the play fake. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, here's Lamar. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Jackson's going to throw again. He's on the move. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Tony now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. On first down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Williams on the play action. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into traffic, complete! And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throw for Jackson. Finds Laporta. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first. Lamar throwing again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, Jackson. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5. Then again, it's Jackson. St. Brown's got it. Complete. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. Flushed out of the pocket. Jukes one, and he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Tony now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears going back on offense just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Williams to throw on first. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. First down, Williams. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. It's complete to the back, David Montgomery. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackled by Jack Campbell. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. That is halftime in our annual Thanksgiving game from Dallas. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Plenty to look forward to in that early window, one being a noontime start up in Green Bay. A big one for the Packers, as they'll square off with the visiting Arizona Cardinals. In the late afternoon games, all eyes will be on Las Vegas. A glitzy matchup there.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. New set of downs for him at the 38. This give is to Vonke. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now this offense ready to head back out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Off the play fake, Williams. Throwing the out route complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Simple dive up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, Williams. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Terrion Arnold has it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Laporta with the grab. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll go down here at the 16. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Man in motion here. From the 16. Bails out of the pocket quick. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is a 48-yard look for him. Koo able to put it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we can see, they'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Josh Sweat making the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punting unit out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for the Lions.
On 1st down, Jackson. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st down throw for Jackson. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's Ford on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. First down throw by Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Now from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle. Just one quarter standing between these two. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. To throw, Williams. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Williams from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's completed out to the right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's got it! And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here, it's Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Running back sent in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send and fly. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Moore's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Working from the gun, Williams. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. They've got 1st down from the 31. Off the play fake, Williams. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And the Bears' 1st down.
Williams to throw on 1st. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Connects with Montgomery.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now here's Williams. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and just 2 to go. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment, defense.
Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a first down. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.